Do you know who my favorite character in Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is going to be? Shamar Moore as the groom. Hipster Sonic! Hipster Sonic! Sonic Hedgehog Movie 2! Hey, it's Andre. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. This is the final trailer that we are getting before the movie comes out. They even released a new poster to go along with this final trailer, and this new poster is fire. You probably have already figured out that it definitely has vibes to the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 cover art from the classic video game, with Robotnik peering over the giant two Sonic and Tails in front. I did a reaction to the trailer. It's already out, so in case you haven't seen that video, go check that one out. And also thank you for checking this video out. Give it a like if you don't mind. It's always kind of you. Thought we would break down some of the stuff that's in this trailer. Let's get into it.
So help me, Thomas.
I love her so much. That is so great. The ringtone being the Green Hill Zone song. That is so awesome. You know, it's a small reference, but with a movie like this where you want as many references as you can, you take anything you can get. And the fact that it's playing that, I love it. So at the beginning of the trailer, we see there is a wedding going on with Natasha Rothwell's character. She returns in this movie. Looks like she's marrying Shamar Moore. Shamar Moore is joining the cast as her soon-to-be husband. And we see that Tom and Maddie are at the wedding as well. So my prediction with this is that Tom and Maddie are going off to this wedding, but Sonic has to stay home, trying to be responsible, staying on his own. And I think that that's when all the adventures are going to take place, with Tails showing up, with Sonic being attacked by Robotnik and Knuckles. I love this shot of Tom throwing the ring. Is her wedding ring one of the rings from Sonic? That'd be pretty awesome. But it seems like she's getting married in Hawaii, but of course it's gonna get messed up by Sonic the Hedgehog. Good stuff, good stuff. This could mean that we could get a lot of parts in this movie of just Sonic and Tails and Knuckles and Robotnik going up against each other without Tom and Maddie. Although, as we'll see later on in the trailer, they do show up in the adventure as well. And look, I know it's ridiculous. I know it's silly. I'm sorry. I am a sucker for a good pun.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I love puns, man. So that one got me. Snow, my God. Sorry, man. Sometimes the cheap ones just work for you. We get some Tika Sumpter leg, so thank you for that movie. And sorry, I'm being naughty. Obviously, Eggman is back. I keep calling him Eggman now. Robotnik is back. He's got the emerald. He's got Knuckles on his side. And this right here, man. God dang. Look at it. Knuckles walking through what looks like the mushroom land that Robotnik was left in the last movie. But just that walk out of those rings, man. Oh, that's so good.
I am an echidna warrior.
We also got a few more lines as Knuckles, and Idris Elba is just playing this part so well. I just love how serious and intense that he is being as Knuckles, to definitely play off a different personality than Sonic and Tails. Idris Elba is definitely bringing it with that voice. Makes sense to me why they would decide to do a spin-off series. Yeah, in case you haven't heard, not only did Paramount confirm that they are making a third Sonic movie, but they are also making a Knuckles spin-off series that's going to be on Paramount Plus, and Idris Elba will be voicing Knuckles in that spin-off series. I also like this first interaction of Stone and Knuckles. You know, Stone has a little bit of a kindred friendship towards Robotnik, so I'm wondering if he's going to be jealous of Knuckles during this whole experience. Looks like we got the gun group up in here, so nice reference as well to the games. Again, I don't want to get anyone's hopes up about that Shadow the Hedgehog, but the first time I ever saw Gun in a Sonic video game was Sonic Adventure 2. Follow me, set me free. And of course, Sonic Adventure 2 is where we got Shadow the Hedgehog. Maybe Gun being in this movie sets up the possibility of Shadow in a future movie, or again as a tease. And then this right here, man, this is that upgrade for Robotnik right here. Look at this. Woo! Green is the new red.
To the new north.
So that's obviously him emerald up. It's a super Robotnik. We're getting a super Robotnik before we get a super Sonic. But yeah, that's definitely him with the power of the emerald there. So don't want to assume anything, but if we are getting a super Robotnik in this movie, could we get a super Robotnik going up against a super Sonic? Also, just digging that suit. That's a nice suit. I don't know if they're gonna make an action figure or a toy of these things. They are, because that's why these movies get made. But someone needs to make that figure. We get this really cool shot of an ancient temple, and it's got a giant owl at the top. We know Sonic was raised by Longclaw, who was an owl in the first one. So it's possible that these owls have a rich history in the world of Sonic the Hedgehog. But I just love that they go through this temple. It looks really nice. Looks like they have to solve some puzzles. Very video game-like there. Have to solve some puzzles. So this could be where the emerald is. There's just something weird about this shot. Like little happy tails about to get sniped. Everything is good to go. And he about to get shot. Poor Tails. But then of course, he about to get a lot of shots. And so is Sonic. Love this part of Robotnik flying around. That is some very much Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic 2 end boss vibes where you gotta fight Robotnik in some crazy contraption. That looks like one of his contraptions. If he drops a freaking boulder out of that, I'm gonna be so excited. Look, man, I know it's a crazy CG fest, you know, jumping around and all this stuff, but it's Sonic the Hedgehog, so it's like, whatever, do your thing, man. Now this I loved here. This is great here. This is totally a Sonic Adventure 2 reference. Because he breaks the device, takes a piece of it, and then starts using it to glide down the hill. That very much is reminiscent of Sonic Adventure 2, where he was in the gun helicopter, takes a part of that plane, drops down, and starts sliding through the city. So I think that's really cool that they're making those slight video game nods and references like that. Escape from the city! So I thought that was really cool. And then of course, this here is also from a lot of Sonic games as well, just sliding through the snow. Knuckles apparently did the same. It's following it in the hot pursuit. So there's a lot of stuff we've seen before, but just different shots of it. So it seems like that's a whole sequence right there.
Oh, great, the Winter Soldier.
This is another sequence, Sonic trying to be the Blue Justice. So apparently he's not doing a great job in saving the day, but he's trying his best. This right here, god dang. So we got the emerald up front. So it looks like Sonic is trying to get the emerald away from Robotnik, but we got the Death Egg robot. So menacing back there. Oh my gosh. 4 shots of that Death Egg robot. It just looks so fun. This movie just seems like it is doing all it can to just enjoy whatever references they can put into it in the context of the film that they've made. And it looks like we got a last effort to save Sonic right here. What I love to see here though is Maddie. It's Maddie who grabs Sonic, who has the emerald, and Tom is driving the car. So it looks like Tom and Maddie are gonna help Sonic out during this adventure. Good to see that both of them are going to be a part of this adventure as well. And Sonic is holding the emerald here in this shot. Could that mean we could possibly see Super Sonic up in this? That'd be really cool. Seems like with both Tom and Maddie who are here, and then Maddie's sister who is in this shot here, dropping the wedding cart and got like a little explosion sequence going on behind her. Seems like they're trying to make a good use of the human character. So again, keeping Sonic in the forefront, but having some fun for the humans as well. Like I said, I don't have a problem when humans are a part of these types of stories. I just get bugged out when they start to take over the story and you don't see the main characters you're there for. I'm glad that even though we're going to have this human cast, they're definitely keeping Sonic up front. We now also got Tails and Knuckles. So as long as they are front and center in this adventure, the human characters can interact, be a part of it as well. That's fine with me. Just don't have them take over the movie, which doesn't look like they're going to. There's a lot of Sonic in all these trailers, so that's Grinch. He can't get away from that green, man. He's like, oh, y'all talk about that Paul Dano Riddler. Let me tell you who the original Riddler was. Let me put that green back on. The Grinch. The Grinch. Jim Carrey loves that green, man.
Okay.
We get another cool shot of Knuckles there. I love when Knuckles is trying to talk all that smack and Sonic's like, oh, you forgot something. I'm unstoppable. And I don't know if this is any particular reference to any game, but just the whole shot of Sonic and Knuckles fighting in that temple, it definitely gives video game vibes, like video game cutscene vibes. I think the Sonic Knuckles talk back is gonna be good stuff in this movie. I think there's gonna be a lot of fun. I especially love the little ending part that they did where Knuckles is just like trying to hit Sonic and Sonic just keeps moving around. He's like, forget him, Knuckles. You don't really punch really well. But then once he got that punch in, he shut Sonic up. He's like, oh, I'll show you some Knuckles. I love all the interaction between Sonic and Knuckles. That is going to be some good stuff. I think the reason why I'm excited about this is that it just looks like it's gonna be a silly, fun film. And if that's what it is for Sonic the Hedgehog, I am fine. But I'm still gonna need that Jaleel White cameo. He was the voice of Sonic in the cartoons. Let's do it! Jaleel White cameo! Appreciate as always you watching my videos. Make sure you are subscribed. I love you like a play cousin. I'm Audi 5000. Gotta go fast.